Hi, my name is Brad. I work at ColourNation, London Hairdressers, and today I'm going to show you how to colour hair. I'm going to show you how to add highlights to brown hair. With the look that I'm going for, I'm going to add a few highlights around the front just to frame the face. Because the hair's already coloured, I think the most important thing to remember is that tint won't lighten tint, so we're going to need to use a bleach to lighten the hair. I'm going to use a powder bleach, and because I only want it to lighten a little, we don't want a strong peroxide, so I'm just going to use 4% peroxide. I'm going to be working in this front area, and I'm just going to add a few horizontal highlights in the front to frame the face, and then I'm going to be working diagonally underneath. I don't want these to be really chunky, so I'm going to keep the foil or keep the weave quite fine. Just making sure that your bleach has worked right into the hair and that you're not going right down to the roots so that you don't get bleeding. So with my last weave, I'm just working right along the hairline, just so you get a nice highlight right at the front there. So there are my highlights right in the front, around the face, and I'm just going to come in vertically underneath because I want the blonde to travel right down to the ends of this hair. Just going through on the other side, doing the same thing, so the full front of the faces. So our highlights are in. Now, I don't want it to come up too blonde, so I'm going to process this without heat for about 15 minutes. So I've let my highlights process for about 20 minutes. Because I've used a bleach over tinted hair, it's come up quite gold, and I don't want it to be so gold, so I'm going to add a toner now, which is a cooler tone, just to soften the highlights down. So I've applied my toner. I'm just going to keep an eye on it as it comes down. There's no specific timing. It's probably going to take about 15 minutes because I want it to come down nice and soft. So we're just going to process this for about 15 minutes. We'll shampoo it off and blow dry it. I've let my toner process for about 15 minutes. Then we've shampooed the hair, styled it out, and that's how you get blonde highlights in brown hair.